Go ahead and say it. Tradle's on the chopping block. Every once in a while, Tradle has. You know how I know Tradle's washed? Even Joe Weisenthal is tweeting about, like, I think I might be done with Tradle. I'm sick of, like, these tiny Pacific Island nations being the, like, literally every single day. Can we just get, like, one Sweden or something like that? Hey, Ghost Pepper, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Thank you. Medical instruments, low voltage protection equipment, zinc ore, 3.85% of their export economy is soap. I'm sorry, it's rude to laugh at that, but tropical fruits and special pharmaceuticals. It's plastic lids. I'm sorry. I'm so essential oils. What's going on here, man? Oh, 2.41% gravel. Oh, knit t-shirts, shaped paper, brooms, and fairground amusements. They sold one Ferris wheel last year. It's 0.15% of the export economy. Okay, I don't know. I have no idea, man. It is someone's garage sale. It's like this is the drawer that was just above the knife drawer in my grandma's house. I'd say this is Solomon Islands. Oh, it's the other side. Okay. 15,000 kilometers away. How about a little, oh, Easter Island isn't a country. Okay. 15,000, it's Curacao. It's very close to Curacao, okay? It's, I'm not gonna know it, man. It's Suriname. Nope, it's further away. It's $30 million. Like, for a country, that's not a whole lot, man. It's Dominica. It's Dominica! Never, Tradle's not going anywhere. Well. Oh, you don't like Tradle? What's it like being stupid? Me from 30 seconds ago? I got it in 5 today. Wouldn't be me. They got the best plastic lids in the whole damn world. The crazy thing is they probably don't. But anyway. Dominica. There it is. Now we know. 7,000 kilometers away from Dominica. You know what? Let me get an Uruguay. Nope. It is closer to Uruguay, though. How about an Ecuador? Cooler? It's not possible. I'm sorry to say. It's not possible. This doesn't make any sense. How can it be closer to... It's not going to be Brazil. French Guiana. Isn't that a rapper? Oh, it's a terrorist. Sure, it's Suriname then. Give me Suriname. That's warmer. Is it across the thin part of the Atlantic Ocean? Is it Sierra Leone? Oh, okay, we've crossed the threshold. Is it Morocco? That's colder, idiot. Is it Senegal? That's warmer, but Sierra Leone is even warmer than that. Is it Togo? Is it Nigeria? Is it the Central African Republic? That's cooler. Is it Burkina Faso? You know what? Global's cut. Is it Cote d'Ivoire? Oh, son of a bitch. Is it Ghana? I know it's not Ghana. Is it Benin? It's not Benin. Is it Mali? Mali is cooler. Is it Chad? I'm dying, bro. I'm dying. Equatorial Guinea. Yes. No! I honestly thought I was so ready to then say, what about the Bissau version of Guinea? Today's guess is 17. I mean, that's just tough. First try. Worldla. What the heck is Worldla? Oh, it's based on the damn shape. What the hell? This is Cleveland. I'm not putting that ad up on the screen. It's got to be a good ad. All right, I'll put that ad up on the screen. You're so Ohio, you probably think this skibbity is a Rizu. I don't know what this is yet, and I feel like I should. Maybe this is... Bro, come on, don't be embarrassing. This is Egypt. South of Egypt? That's Uganda, because that's freaking Lake Victoria or whatever. Oh, son of a gun. South of Uganda. It's Lesotho? Okay, north of Lesotho. That's a problem. South Sudan? South of South Sudan. Zimbabwe. North of Zimbabwe. Somalia. That's not Somalia. Somalia has the horn. Ethiopia? No, it wouldn't be that far. South Sudan, Ethiopia. The Gambia. Gambia. Tanzania. Tanzania. How can this guy remember the third lead in X versus Sever, but he can't remember what countries are in Africa? Because I studied X versus Sever when my brain still had some neuroplasticity. But also, for your information, I can't tell you who the third lead is in X versus Sever. I can tell you that it's Lucy Liu and Antonio Banderas, but I don't know who there is no third lead. It's a double lead movie. I reject the premise of the question. You got the lake right? Egg knows water. What can I say? Weekend of July 27th, 1990. Okay, use your brain on this one. Warner Brothers opened at 11 million. Tagline: some people would kill for love. This is Fatal Attraction. Starring Harrison Ford, The Fugitive. I gotta put a pin in this one. I don't know this one. Paramount Pictures, third week, pretty good income for 1990. Starring Patrick Swayze, Dirty Dancing. Ghost. This is Ghost. This is gonna be Ghost. They wish it was Ghost in the Shell. Okay, that's a given. Before Sam was murdered, he told Molly he'd love and protect her forever. Now, that's quite the tagline. Usually the tagline is like, now you see him, now you don't. This isn't really a tagline. This is the plot of the movie, kind of. Universal. Open to 10 milli. Respectable. Stars John Ritter. Oh, this fucking... Look Who's Talking. Look Who's Talking You Too to me. Look Who's Talking Too. I don't know. Attila the Hun, Ivan the Terrible, Al Capone. They were all 7 once. I don't know why this exists in my head. This movie is called Problem Child. That's a video store classic right there. The movie is not called Young Hitler. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for taking me to the video store so much as a kid that for some reason I know that there's a movie called Problem Child starring John Ritter. Oh, man, that shit grossed 53 million at the box office. John Travolta's in Look Who's Talking. I know John Travolta is the voice of the cool baby, but I thought maybe John Ritter was like the normal dad or something. Anyway. No, the dad is Travolta? Doesn't he do the dad? I thought that John Travolta did the voice. Bruce Willis is the baby. Oh, he came down in a bubble, dog. But yet you can't remember Tanzania, a country of 10 million people. Listen, movie tickets were like $7 in 1990. This grossed 53 mil at the box office, 72 million worldwide. More people know about Problem Child in Tanzania. Sorry, the truth hurts. Hollywood Pictures, it gained 1% in its second weekend. That's some stuff you don't see too much in the modern era unless it expanded its number of theaters. The actor is Jeff Daniels. 1990. Genre is comedy horror. Sneakers. I don't know it, I think. 8 legs, 2 fangs, and an attitude. It must be Arachnophobia. Okay, I've never seen it. I do like Jeff Daniels, though. Frickin' Jeff Daniels, John Goodman, comedy horror. Good movie, good movie. I gotta check that out, man. 20th Century Fox almost grossed 100 milli. It's an action thriller starring Bruce Willis. This would be Die Hard 2. Holy cow, I kind of didn't expect it. Now, some people would kill for love. Brian Dennehy, Harrison. I think I just don't know it, honestly. Rusty Savage is a deputy prosecutor engaged in an obsessive affair with a coworker who's murdered. Shit's got Raul Julia in it. It's not the Addams Family or Street Fighter. This must be wrongfully accused. Because it says he's wrongfully accused. Nope. Give up. Presumed innocent. Oh. Come on, man. We were so close. Isn't wrongfully accused like the Leslie Nielsen, The Fugitive parody? Yes. Still, I love Box Office Game, man. Box Office Game's always a good time. Presumed Innocent, or as they called it in Europe, Street Fighter. Cine 2 Nerdle. Gonna kick... line. I'm gonna kick that son of a bitch Bison's ass so hard, all the Bison wannabes are gonna feel it. We're going to kick that son of a bitch Bison's ass so hard, all the Bison wannabes are going to feel it. The next Bison. We're going to kick that son of a bitch Bison's ass so hard, the next Bison wannabe's going to feel it. Why does it sound a little like Trump? Because I'm doing this. This M. Bison, we don't like him. We don't like M. Bison. He has drip. He's got Riz. He's not Rizless. Vega's a little Rizless. We don't know what's going on with Vega, the mask, the claw climbing on the wall. They changed the Balrog and the M. Bison in the Japanese version to the American version, but it, much like Sleepy Joe, I don't know what's going on with that. We'll have to leave that one up to Screw Attack. Yes, we will. Handsome Tom, Stuttering Craig, we love their lore videos teaching us about the hobby we know and love, people. Jeff Goldblum, Fly Horror, Science Experiment. Robinson, Wrestler, Dude Car, Dude Where's My Car? Dude Where's My Car? Stoners. The Peanut Butter Falcon. Robinson Bowler Hat Tiny Time Travel. I gotta be honest, I don't know what this is. Is this Meet the Robinsons? Wrestler? Robinson. Stoners. Fly Falcon. Tiny Time Travel, Jeff Goldblum. Time Travel Horror. Wrestler. Kutcher Time Travel Horror. It's the butterfly effect, bro. It's the butterfly effect, bro. You're going to tell me he doesn't travel through time? Oh, he astral projects into a younger version of himself? That's time travel, bitch, because he's got the same brain when he's put back in his younger body. His brain is traveling through time. The self is the brain. Himself is traveling through time. Is it a science experiment? No, he was like writing in a diary or something. Fly. The fly in the air. Bowler hat. Tiny wrestler. Tiny Jeff Goldblum. Tiny horror. Dude. Peanut. Science experiment. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Tiny science experiment. Dude, I Shrunk the Kids. Horror. It's not horror. Robinson. Wait, let me scroll down. Is this Meet the Robinsons? It is. Okay. Wrestler. Fly. Wrestler. Spider-Man. Stoners. Tiny stoners. Bowler hat. Ashton Kutcher. Dude, bowler hat car. Jeff Goldblum car. Science experiment car. Horror car. It's Christine. I'm washed, guys. I know there's a movie called Butter. Is it a horror film? Kill me. Solution. Ashton Kutcher time travel butterfly. Can you downvote a puzzle? It's the butterfly effect. Can you downvote a puzzle? I get that this makes sense. Butterfly, Ashton Kutcher time travel. The problem is, it's a fucking horror movie. You rate it 1 star? I'm downvoting it. It's an ambiguous solution. It says, please rate this puzzle on the screen. It's more of a thriller. Bro, it's a horror movie. I've rated the puzzle. You don't need to know what I rated it. My guy said wrestler fly. My impression of Apollo doing Cine 2 Nerdle. Oh, it's not District 9. Take me to fucking the Legend of Zelda songdole.ca. Oh, this is the special version of the Song of Storms that only appears in the Nintendo 3DS remake of Ocarina of Time. Fuck you. She pisses me off. Why'd you call it Ocarina? Because when I say Ocarina, everybody makes fun of me. Okay, let's think about this. Well, there's an easy one right off the bat. Jungle Cruise, Edge of Tomorrow, Quiet Place Part 2. These all star Emily Blunt. I see Christopher Nolan films, but do I see enough? I don't think I do. Batman Begins, Interstellar, movies with Michael Caine. Michael Caine. Armageddon, Bruce Willis, Steve Buscemi, Michael Clark Duncan, Billy Bob Thornton, Liv Tyler, Ben Affleck. Ad Astra, Brad Pitt, directed by James Gray. Brad Pitt, 50 Shades of James Gray. I don't know if he's read that. Brad Pitt, Sunshine. Cillian Murphy. Ad Astra, Armageddon, Interstellar, movies about outer space. Girl on the Train. I'm going to say these are movies about trains. Now, 50 Shades of Grey. Jamie Dornan. What's her name? Her name, Dakota. It's not Dakota Fanning. The fuck is her name, bro? I can see her in my head right now. She's also in the Bad Clash at the El Royale, Bad Times at the El Royale, whatever. You know what? Dakota Johnson. Thanks for nothing. Iron Man. Gwyneth Paltrow. Robert Downey Jr. Probably have first billing in that one. Terrence Howard. Jeff Bridges. Glass Onion. Ryan Johnson. Train to Busan. We know it's going to be Train. The question is, which one of these movies takes place in outer space? Because if we're being realistic. Hello, by the way. Hello. 50 Shades of Grey, they don't go into outer space. They do fly a jet. World War Z, they don't go into outer space. Iron Man does not go into outer space until the Avengers Part 1, when he has to stop the Chitauri warship in the Battle of New York City. I feel like maybe they don't go to outer space in Glass Onion, but maybe they do because Ed Norton is kind of like an Elon Musk type guy. Paranorman, son of a bitch. What have we done? Sunshine is an outer space movie. I've lost my mind. There was a red herring. Ad Astra, hang on. Glass Onion, Iron Man, 50 Shades of Grey. World War Z 20, horror films with zombies in them. 50 Shades of Grey, okay. Outer space, Emily Blunt. Zombies. Billionaire. Okay, that makes perfect sense, actually. Interstellar. Batman Begins. They have Michael Caine. They're Christopher Nolan films. Science fiction movies. Science fiction. Animated films. None of these are animated. This is not Christopher Nolan. This is the 28 Days Later dude. Whose name I've forgotten. This is Danny Boyle. Did Danny Boyle do any of these other films? I don't believe so. I don't believe he... Unless he really did... Armageddon, Michael Bay. Michael Bay didn't do any of these, I'll tell you that much. Ad Astra, James Gray. They wouldn't with 50 Shades of Grey. I just don't believe it. What movies predominantly in a non-English language? No, not going to happen. Movies with trains. I mean, Train to Busan, Girl on a Train. Batman Begins has a runaway train at the end of it. I've never seen The Girl on the Train. I don't know what this movie is about. I shouldn't have done this. Ensemble films. Glass Onion, Armageddon. Movies based on books. Ad Astra, World War Z, 50 Shades of Grey. Edge of Tomorrow is a manga. I'm washed. I literally can't make it. Just swap me then. What did we miss, man? Theme number 5? Cillian Murphy! The one we were trying to get earlier. That one's on me. I'm going to IMDb. IMDb. ChatGPT. What genre is the butterfly effect? Science fiction thriller. Fuck you. Also known as a horror film. What does Wikipedia say? Genre. Science fiction thriller. What's the difference between a thriller and a fucking horror movie? A lot, if we're talking about like the Manchurian Candidate. Horror is scary? Well, fucking it's not a thriller either because the butterfly effect's boring as hell. Is this a sponsored fucking John here? Terminator Dark Fate to Quiz Lady? You don't understand, by the way. I heard Quiz Lady is a perfectly cromulent film. If your movie's good, release it concurrently in theaters at the same time that you release it on your streaming platform. Because otherwise, I just assume it's pure ass. Isn't this shit that you dump on streaming basically like you're saying this isn't going to make money in theaters? I'm like, well, if I wouldn't pay $10 to watch it in a theater, I'm sure as shit not going to watch it for free at home. Okay, so nostalgia bait. Quiz Lady. Quiz Lady stars Sandra Oh and Awkwafina. Awkwafina's in the Ocean's 8 movie. Awkwafina's in Shang-Chi. Awkwafina's in The Farewell. Sandra Oh, of course, in Sideways with Paul Giamatti. Have Paul Giamatti and Schwarzenegger ever done something together? It seems to me like Paul Giamatti could have found himself in an Expendables movie as like a bad guy. Because he is in The Hangover 2, which is insanity. But anyway, let's do it. I really thought there was going to be more to the cast than this. No disrespect. Is Arnold Schwarzenegger okay? Why is his picture from 1991? That's normally what they do when someone dies. Can somebody check on him and make sure he's okay? Paul Giamatti. Hangover. He's not in The Hangover. Just checking. Expendables. How about Around the World in 80 Days? I don't know. It just seems like a direction we could go into. Look at the cast, man. Both of the Wilsons, Kathy Bates, guy with the ears, you know him. Mars is in this one. Richard Branson, tall guy. Jim Broadbent, a great big bushy beard. You know what I'm talking about. How about give me a Steve Coogan? We're going to take Steve Coogan back to Tropic Thunder. From Tropic Thunder, we're going to find Paul Giamatti. Doesn't seem like it's going to work. How about Thomas Hayden Church? That's easy. Hang on. I know where we must go. Robert Downey Jr. Well, there's an easy way. This is the most... It's insane that this is not a picture of Donald Trump. Like, that's what he was going for with this photo, right? That's his outfit, bro. You're wearing a costume. Tobey Maguire. Okay, Tobey Maguire. Where was I going with this one? I was cooking something. I was like, I need to find Tobey Maguire. Why? Tobey Maguire to what, motherfucker? Tobey Maguire to Spider-Man 1. Where am I? Joe Manganiello's in Spider-Man 1? Papa John's in this movie? I got something. Elizabeth Banks, 40-year-old virgin. I'm lost. Romany Malco. We're going to take that straight back to the Love Guru. From the Love Guru. Okay, just remember, we're trying to get closer to Paul Giamatti on this one, okay? Paul Giamatti. Kind of a minefield of a cast list, huh? That's not Colin Mockery? Boyd Banks? Paul Giamatti. Or Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock. Justin Timberlake. Bad Teacher. Sandra Bullock. John Michael Higgins. Couples Retreat. Couples Retreat. Kristen Davis. Deck the Halls, 2006. We're going to follow that back to a Matthew Broderick. Matthew Broderick, Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence. Hang on, I had something. Jennifer Lawrence, Silver Linings Playbook. Bradley Cooper, The Hangover 2. Paul Giamatti, Sideways. Sandra Oh, Quiz Lady. We will not be fucking sucked this year. We will not be fucking sucked this year. Yo, they got time in this one now. They finally respect the metric that I shoot for. Oh, come on. Arnold Schwarzenegger, vote or miss out. Will Ferrell, Quiz Lady. You're telling me my ass would have to know that Will Ferrell's in Quiz Lady, which would mean I'd have to fucking see that shit. Then secondarily, I'd have to know what VOMO is? Come on. Vote or miss out. 2004, vote or die. We can't afford to let George W. Bush run this country for another 4 years. 2012, they were like, you'll regret it if you don't. You'll regret it. Listen, we're not getting people as motivated as we did 8 years ago, but you'll probably regret it if you don't vote. You'll be missing out. You'll be sorry. I don't know. Should I even be guessing the games anymore? Hang on, I'm waiting for the advertisement to load. Skip it? Nah, we'll try. We'll try. I don't... wait, I do know. This is SSX Tricky. Never mind. Metacritic score of 87. This is Jack 2. Holy fuck, I'm crazy. That's from my era. I never played it, but I know it. Gamedle. You will not catch me, by the way, doing Gamedle keywords, okay? That's not going to happen. I know, oh, what is this? Did they know I was returning today? This is Spider-Man 2. This is Marvel Spider-Man 2. My favorite game. How about Gamedle artwork? How did he know? How could I not know? Sorry, I had a frog voice for a second there. Pig. Pig. Amnesia, machine for pigs. Skip me. Dream, oh, it's art. That's right. Dream big, a world without limits. You know what this looks like? This looks like Prey. This looks like Firewatch. This looks like Viewfinder. Okay, we got there. We got there. I know what Prey is. Prey has that fucking rounded, plastic, retro-futuristic aesthetic to it. Shut the fuck up. I got a scoop bag with about a half pound of poop on it. Gamedale Guess? Gamedale Guess pisses me off. That shut the fuck up was straight out of the Borlax video. There's Borlax. What? Shut the fuck up. What do you know about fucking Snorlax? That's fucking Snorlax, bro. He's strong as shit. Dark Souls 2, please. It is a third-person game that may involve action or adventure. That narrows it down to fucking everything ever released. Thanks for nothing. It's a Hat in Time. I want to see if it's in Unity. It's not made in Unity, but it's from 2017. Also, A Hat in Time is made in the Unreal Engine. Okay, 2017. It's Firewatch, which is a first-person video game, but it is made in Unity, so we know it's not made in Unity. And we're getting lots of greens. We're getting lots of greens. Single player only, 2017, third person. It's the Evil Within, folks. The Evil Within. No, it's not. It's also not in the id Tech 5 engine, just for the record. It is an adventure game. Third-person adventure game that it mixes a lot of genres, but one of them is almost certainly action. It's Grizz. It is not Grizz. Grizzless behavior. Give me a clue. It is a role-playing hack-and-slash beat-em-up adventure game released in 2017. It's The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Ooh, that was really all I had. I guess The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild didn't come out on one of PC, Xbox, Android, iOS, PS4. Oh, I guess it did come out on the Switch. Wait, Chad, is this real? I don't know what the engine could be, brother. That's scaring me. Third-person puzzle adventure game. Action adventure, hack and slash, beat 'em up, role-playing adventure game. First-person Diablo adventure. First-person. Nah. I'm going to say it's Ridge Racer. I'm going to say it's Ace Combat 6 Fires of Liberation. I'm going to say it's Ulterior, whatever the fuck. I'm going to say it's Alone in the Dark. It is Shadow of War, the sequel to Shadow of Mordor. I got nothing to say. I really like Shadow of Mordor. I never played Shadow of War. It's gettable. Certainly gettable. Holy cow. A 2007 animated film, beloved by critics and audiences alike. This one's throwing me, because both Up and Wall-E are from after that. Wall-E. Ratatouille, bro. It's Ratatouille. You just said Paris is Ratatouille. That's a gimme. Ratatouille. Forgot about damn Ratatouille. Might be the best of all three. I'm a big Wall-E guy. When that dude goes, Wall-E, I felt that. Wall-E clears. Okay, we haven't done Chrono Photo in a while. Chronophoto pisses me off as people from Ohio are like, don't you know anything about world history? That was the great Cincinnati Riz Up of 1901. And I'm like, little bro, it's two people sharing a kiss outside of a water fountain. Nobody knows about that shit. Bro, you said Ireland was in London? They're literally like 100 kilometers apart, okay? That's like seeing Whistler in GeoGuessr and picking Vancouver. I'm not going to roast your ass for that. The fauna and the flora are exactly the same. They're two separate islands? Yeah, okay, why don't you play Treadle, motherfucker? Let me guess, you think Wallis and Futuna are the same island? Get a load of this guy. Yeah, it's the Solomon Islands. Could you be more specific? Shut the fuck up. Everybody's smoking, so this has got to be like the 80s. Here's the thing. Some of these hairstyles mean this is not 1904. This is a contemporary hairstyle. It's a video camera. This is not like the 1950s. This is like 1971. But I'm scared, so I'm going to take it back a step further. And I'm going to say it's 1969. 1965, okay. Now this shit is like, this is a different world. That's how old it is. Also, people must have been losing their fucking fingers in this thing like twice a day. Look at this thing. Are they using this machine to craft these beautiful polished steel fabrications? That's insane. It's the most talented man I've ever seen in my entire life. This dude does look like he's about to pull out a Tommy gun and shoot the cameraman. Look at his face. What's crazy, I say this not to be rude. This guy is probably genuinely like 37 years old, which is really funny. But he should be at the club. Oh, he should be at the club. Look at all these fucking oils and industrial lubricants he's got over there. I'm going to go ahead and say this is 1910 even. 1924, never mind. Shit got so safe by this time period, people are putting their hands in the machine. What the hell is this? This is like 9 different time periods of dudes, right? Like this is a guy who's been arrested for serial killing. This is like the first mayor of Park City, New Jersey. I don't know, this guy probably worked on the fucking Manhattan Project or something. This is Elvis. I can't look at that. I don't want to see that. I got the heebie-jeebies from zooming in, man. I don't want to know what this guy got up to. He scared the shit out of me. Holy. Can somebody figure out who this guy is and if he ever did anything? I got some like Twin Peaks vibes. I don't know what's going on. Are they building a nuclear bomb? What's going on here? It's 1968. 1973, okay. What the fuck? What in the Ohio is this, man? Bass Pro Shops, Field of Streams. Oh, man. You can hear this kid breathing. Wait, okay, this is important. Somebody has a smartphone. But not everybody is on a smartphone. Ergo, I'm going to say this is 2013. 2022? That's an iPhone 13, brother. I don't know. I'm in the Android ecosystem. Base. Hey, hold your base, okay? It's an 11 or newer, bro. I'm not in love with phones, okay? They're a tool I use in my life. I don't know what iPhone are we on now? It came out in 2009 or something. I'm going to say we're on the iPhone 14, 15. Well, that's pretty smart. See? What is this? This guy looks like he's doing like a rap or something. Like he's doing a rap about push-ups to get people excited about joining the military. Is it the... No, it's not the end. Take me back, bro. This shit is Taiwan in 1993. Well, it's not a great performance. They're made of titanium now. What are you doing in my chat, David Guetta? You shoot me down, but I won't fall because I am titanium. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Shout out to his family. I know what you're talking about. That was me on the original track, by the way. Skibbity Toilet Precursor. You know, if you play it backwards, it tells you to join the Air National Guard. Kleins of Monticello, 105 Orchard Street. I don't care if you're trying to tell me this shit is in Virginia. There's no doubt in my mind this is New York City. Children's Wear. Entrance around the corner of Orchard Street. What's bro waffling about? Hebrew Publishing Company. Da Vom for Men. Da Vomit? Vomit for Men? For Rent? America Spotted? Okay. I'm going to say, this looks AI generated because of the text being backwards in the mirror. I'm going to say this is New York City, circa 1973. I don't know that much about the geography of New York City. Is this where CBGB is? 1973. You were 7 years off. It was 1980, and it was in the East Village. Still pretty good. Holy! This is Canada. That's my grandma. Could you guys please look away? St. Lawrence Islands National Park. Now, I'm not a big national park guy. I don't know where that is, but I do know that this bitch right here is the St. Lawrence. So I'm going to assume that Mallory... Look at that, Mallory Town right there. Oh, man. Now, I don't know if this is the national... Maybe they've changed the national park. Let's just say they've changed it to be Thousand Islands National Park. And then the Canadian flag changed in 1967. These young ladies, to me, look like it's the mid-1950s. It was 1949, but we were 197 meters away. We take those. American Gangster came to theaters 2007. And there's an enormous fire that admittedly I don't recall. Listen, I know you can't see the text. It says a brilliant film, every bit as epic as The Godfather. Listen, okay? It's a good movie. Like American Gangster's a good movie. Every bit as epic as The Godfather. This is not America. This is... Bro, this is not America. Even though it says American Gangster. Or maybe it's just... But like, I don't know how to describe it. These are not American automobiles. This is not American graffiti. This is not an American bus. So where is it? It's insane. Like that, this little, I don't know if you can see this character. That's throwing me. If you see this character right here when you're ordering sausage in a restaurant, get it, it's going to be good. But is this Spain? Is this Portugal? Because the buildings look like the United Kingdom. And this license, but the license plates, I want to say it's Spain or Portugal, but then wouldn't the quotes be in Spanish or Portuguese? I feel like I'm kind of overcooking it. Could this just be England and I forgot how license plates work? I mean, this is definitely in English. This sign is like fucking Icelandic, bro. That's like, is this Finland? I don't know. I don't know, man. I've said every country on earth now. At some point, we just got to be real with you. I'm gonna say it's the United Kingdom, and we're in Southampton, and this is the year 2007. I think the year's gonna be good. I'm not sure. Oh, an empty warehouse in London. Okay. Lucky me. Not the best looking part of London. People from Ohio will be like, I thought it looked okay. I'm just messing with you, okay? Friday to Thursday, Red Skelton, excuse my dust at the Orpheum. At the Orpheum. Summit Pens. Always Atlanta. Laconia Blankets. Must have been different to be in a traffic jam in like 1922. Smelling those fumes. Yeah, you got half the cars don't even have like a damn roof or any windows. Explain? I don't know. I would just be like, I guess like if I had a car, I would be like, why did you guys get cars? You know, like the first dude who bought a car was probably like loving life. And then after that, when everybody else started buying cars, he was like, no, no. He had no roads. How did he get to Rome then? Also, road rage must have looked crazy in 1922. Can you imagine a little dust up after you have a fender bender? Anyway, I don't know. I want to say this is San Francisco because there is a hill. But why are the cars driving on the left side of the road, brother? Use your brain. This is a tricky one. I have no idea. Young lady, what country is this? Nobody got any damn license. It looks so American, bro. Maybe not. Mosman Manley? Red Skelton is like an American comedian, right? This looks like America. Maybe it's England. Goodyear tires? No shot, bro. But why are they driving on the left? This is London, England, 1922. A traffic jam during a bus and tram strike in North Sydney. I got 12 points. That was Australia. The England of the Pacific. This is Barcelona. This is our 60-minute Dennis Morden Power Zone ride this morning after he called out 3 minutes in Zone 5. That's not Barcelona. Hang on, Barcelona. This is Barcelona. You know, can I just say something about this church, by the way? I feel like they would probably finish it if you guys stopped visiting while it was under construction. Like, they have no incentive to finish it because you're giving them all your tourism dollars by going to visit it while it's under construction. If you would just be like, hey, we're going to Barcelona and we're not going to the Sagrada Familia, they'd probably be like, we gotta, come on, guys, get a move on, get a move on. Why is this in Korean? Did you see that? Is my Google Maps okay? I don't know if you can zoom in that far, but it's in Hangul, man. That is a little sus. It's your Apple Maps? It's not my Apple Maps. It's Time Guesser's Apple Maps. All right, this looks like it's from the modern day, 2018. 2023. Cyclists skirting around the under construction Sagrada Familia. That was not so bad. 35,000 points. New UI. So true. New UI. Okay, we got to go a little faster because we're starting to get overtime. But these ones are all pretty quick. You were doing well until Sydney? I know. Throw another shrimp on the Barbie. I hear ya. Nice looking house. A little bit too much space dedicated to the garage for my liking. I'm going to start the bidding at 350,000.
Cha-ching.
Told you we were going to go fast. Holy. Crandon, Wisconsin. He knows real estate, open parentheses, in Crandall, Wisconsin. Today I'd like to go from Greenland to Argentina. Okay. The thing is, here's how I think we do it. I think we go Argentina to Greenland. We go Brazil. We go Colombia. We go Panama. Now, shit gets a little fucky. I know we're going to have a Mexico in there, and we'll fill in the gap later. United States of America. Canada, which borders Greenland. Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua, Costa Rica. Yes! Green, Flight Reacts voice. Irish Spring, green. Holy. You want to go nightmare mode? Try making it through the Caribbean islands instead. Pop Dogu! Teams that have been in the league for a while. Look at Ryan, man. So inspirational. Did you see the clip of Flight getting banned from 2K for like until 2523. And he was like, he was just like, what the hell, man? Banned for 500 years? I'm not even going to be alive then. It's just an all-time great clip. Rangers, Senators. That's a gimme. Give me Wade Redden. That's not how you spell it. Wade Redden. I'm thinking. New York Rangers, 30-plus goals in a season. Going to have to go ahead and take an Artemi Panarin on that one. Artemi Panarin looks a lot like Mathis. You ever notice that? Anaheim Ducks, Ottawa Senators. That should be doable. I got to think about it, though. Am I crazy? Well, excuse me. Senators Wild. We go straight for a Danny Heatley. No. We go for a Havlat. Martin Havlat. And then we go a Heatley onto the Ducks. Did he ever? Whoa! Ducks Blues. Alex P. I mean the other guy. What's the guy I'm thinking of? Shattenkirk. Kevin Shattenkirk. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Ducks, 30-plus goals in a season. That's Teemu Solani. Just anytime I can get this David Draymond photo in here, I'm a big fan. Minnesota Wild, 30-plus goals in a season. We'll go Marian Gaborik on that one. And then we only get one more shot anyway. Uh-oh. Problem is, we go through this a lot. Nobody's played for you. How about did Manny Fernandez play for the Blues? Turns out he did not. That's fine. Ryan Reeves. Oh, Wayne Gretzky. I've heard of him. That, in hindsight, makes a lot of sense. Wayne Gretzky. You got me there. Yeah, wait, the guy from the ads? Some of these photos are crazy, man. Corey Perry definitely just got off of like a whaling ship at the start of the 20th century. Chris Pronger is out of like a 1970s haircutting magazine. I have no other comments except, I mean, he knew he served in the photo. More power to you, Kirill. Movie grid! Does it even work? He ate no crumbs. Amanda Seyfried, one-word title. Genre comedy. Okay, we'll go Mean Girls 1 on that one. Now I gotta think of some shit that Amanda Seyfried was in. Megan's Body? Is she in Megan's Body with Megan Fox? Megan, it's not called that. It's called Jennifer's Body. She is in that. Okay, thank God. Adrian Brody, one-word title. Pianist. Genre comedy. I got to be honest with you. I guess the Darjeeling Limited. And then released 05 to 2015. We'll go King Kong on that one. Colin Firth, one-word title. Released 2005 to 2015. That's a gimme. We'll go King's Speech on that one. Wait, he's in a lot of movies with King in them, huh? Like comedy? This dude's definitely in Bridget Jones. And Her Diary. And then Kingsman. The Secret... Oh, fuck. One word title. Atonement? Is he an atonement? That sounds like a Colin Firth fucking. No! He's not an atonement? Amanda Seyfried, one word title. Splice! I forgot about you. Oh, that's Sarah Polly! Most popular correct guesses. 1917. What? That's like 3 words. Grand Budapest Hotel shirt. Mamma Mia. I didn't know she was in Mank because I haven't seen it, okay? There's no words. Okay, I got one more in me and then we're done. Assuming this one works. Support free content. I do support free content. Launch me. Holy, okay, no. I don't support free content. When I supported free content and you put 2 pillar boxed ads for Depeche Mode going on tour, I said, okay. But then you got a damn unskippable open table ad in the bottom right of the screen. I just want to tell you what movie that Maya Rudolph and Melissa McCarthy were in together, okay? I'm sorry. And now you're refreshing the ads every 2 seconds. You want to get, no, you're cut. Crossovergrid.com/movies. Right click. Remove bookmark. You got too greedy with it. We had a good thing going till you had to mess it all up, Walter. Anyway, I guess that'll